Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem Fates, and in this episode we are going to take on the next chapter of the game, and I've been waiting for this one, and also kind of dreading it because, yeah, this chapter's not the most forgiving, but you know what? I'm gonna give it my all, and hopefully we'll do well. But yes, it's finally time to go see the Rainbow Sage, and hopefully he will grant us his power, so that we can beat the game and all that crap. You fake. Wow, Leo wasn't kidding. This is the only way to travel. Did everyone make it through?
Yes.
We're all here. Yeah, I'm almost certain Norian forces haven't laid claim to this area yet. We should be safe for the time being. They're probably still looking for us in the forest.
That's true.
This could work out perfectly if we time everything just right.
Let's go.
Farewell. Let's get to it. Any idea how to actually find this Rainbow Sage person? I'm afraid not. I suppose the first thing we should do is find someone to interrogate.
Well.
Or we could just start asking people. Like that older guy over there. He looks like he's been here a while. Hey, excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment?
Yes.
Are you lost? Is there a troop in town? Your costumes are splendid, just splendid. Actually, we're just travelers. We're looking for an old friend. Some people call him the Rainbow Sage. Have you heard of him? The Rainbow Sage is your friend? So you're a traveling comedy team, is that it? What do you mean? Why do you find that funny? I suppose I misspoke earlier. We haven't met the Rainbow Sage yet, but we're hoping to find him. Do you have any idea where we might track him down?
Hear me out.
Let me spare you a great deal of pain. Give up now. Almost nobody has visited the Rainbow Sage and lived.
I will not lose.
I assure you that we are up to the task. There is a man from Nor, a prince named Xander with golden hair. Is he one of those few who survived? Yes, I remember him. You are quite knowledgeable. I believe he was the fourth person to meet the Rainbow Sage and survive. The first was Sumeragi, the former king of Hoshiro. A young King Garen also made the pilgrimage. I hear the third individual was an unknown knight. No one had ever heard of him before. But yes, Xander was the fourth.
It can't be.
Unbelievable. We're following in the steps of King Sumeragi and King Garen. Stranger, thank you for the warning, but we are undeterred. Can you tell us how to find the Rainbow Sage?
I see.
Well, if you insist. See the mountain range over there? That's Mount Sagesse. It's a formidable peak, and at its summit you will find the Sevenfold Sanctuary.
Oh.
I see. And that's where we can find the Rainbow Sage?
Indeed.
If the legend is to be believed, yes. He supposedly resides on the top floor. But let me just warn you one more time. Most people never make it to the summit alive. I can't imagine what kinds of challenges await in that place. I've heard every kind of rumor you can imagine. Rooms full of poisonous snakes, trapdoors everywhere. I don't believe a word of it. But the only way to know for sure is to reach the top.
Thank you.
Sir, we truly appreciate all the information you've given us.
Yes.
It's my pleasure. Good luck to you. Oh, and try not to die.
Yes.
You heard him, everyone. I heartily second that advice. Now, let's make our way to that mountain. Is everyone alright? So far the climb is strenuous, but not overly dangerous.
Not bad.
So far, so good. Everyone has managed to keep pace. However, I believe we're approaching the building that old man warned us about. Yeah, the Sevenfold Sanctuary. How do you feel, Ryoma? Are we ready for this? Perhaps I should go ahead to scout.
We stand together.
Nonsense. We're sticking with you, no matter what awaits us in there.
All right.
Thank you, Ryoma. Alright, everyone. Let's go. So here's the deal about the Sevenfold Sanctuary. Yeah, it's actually pretty tough. Kind of. So here's the thing. There are, in fact, 7 distinct areas and layers to this dungeon. However, you could easily just, like, take one path, go kill the stinking general at the top, and then take the other one, and you'll still be fine. But for the sake of time, I'm going to be splitting up my army in half to make this challenge go by a little bit faster. However, no matter what build of Corrin you are using, unless you're like specifying your Dragonstone as your main source of damage, I cannot recommend it enough. Pack an Armor Slayer for this chapter. A hammer does well too, but really just have some anti-armor weapons on you because the generals are tough, especially the captain. Yeah. That guy is kind of a turd because he has a spear, and I don't like that. But yeah, hopefully you have those. And holy crap, he's level 13. God dang, he has 50 HP. But yeah, all promoted units. Like this is a rough chapter if you still are not bringing all your units promoted. And so far, I think we're pretty much all promoted. I'm gonna be using mostly like the Corrin team is basically like, all right, Corrin and his posse. But this team, I really am not too certain on who I wanted to bring, so I will be using Azama for this chapter. I know people hate when I do that, but oh well, he's stinking OP and I suck, what can I say? We're out the enemy. Let's get started. And the first thing we're doing, here's the thing about Hayato. I messed up. Before this battle begins, I really did want to give her an arms scroll so that she can do some healing in this chapter. Now she can use her namesake, which is the snake spirit. Isn't that cool? But yeah, same as before, let's kick some butt. I know it was a very anticlimactic way to start the chapter, but what can I say? And I just really wanted to show off this snake spirit because, yeah, we can do 4 attacks potentially with it. And that's cool, dude. I don't care who you is thinking that ain't the coolest crap ever. Even if we miss some of them, it don't even matter. She just can shoot them again. Like, it's so many snakes, dude. Holy... Imagine if that was an axe unit. Yeah, he wouldn't have been having a good time. But, yeah, so that's taken down. What are we going to do about this guy, though? I'm feeling the killer axe. But here's the thing. He actually has the ox spirit out. So maybe Caden might be the better... God, I mean, we're gonna take 0 damage. The issue is, though, we're not gonna be able to kill because we're gonna be 1 damage off. So, I hate to do this, but hey, Azama, you like killing magic users, don't you? Well, not necessarily. He's like his pastime or anything. I'm just saying he has a lot of resistance. So go knock yourself out, man. I wonder how Caden feels about that foxtail, though. Azama could just be like, don't worry, it's fake. Probably believe him, because Azama's just like that. But, yeah, I want to turn this on. So, in the next room, we have a Onmyoji. Not really too terribly scared of him, if I'm being honest. So, I think I'm just going to go in there with... Oh, goodness. Maybe I should be scared of him. We could switch an attack and see how well Caden would fare. Yeah, that will be a kill. I need to start doing math faster. To be fair, though, it has been a while since I have been out of school, but unfortunately, since I did this attack on the stairs, no one else is going to be able to advance. But hey, I don't give a crud. I got a rabbit spirit, and I'm happy about that. But yeah, this chapter is... I wouldn't say it's tough, but only if you do it this way. Like, if you're actually struggling in this chapter, definitely do not follow my strategy at all. There's no reason to, and alright. So now we just need to focus on this team. I kind of want to get Orochi sung to by Azura. Will that reach? Yeah, it totally will. Because then Azura can just run back, and that should be too big of an issue. However, in the next room, we do have some really annoying enemies to go up against. I I'm just gonna send Saizo in first. Let's see, okay. If the hidden weapon is... Okay, let's just see what we can do here. He can get no counterattack, but if we use the dual shuriken, these guys can't touch us, like, legit at all. The maid isn't going to do crap to us either, and holy crap, he's like, how do I control this thing? Weak. God, I wish I could be as cool as that voice actor, man. I'm just saying, dude. I can only imitate. I can't really just sound that cool. Anyways, Master Seal, definitely going to be using that in the next episode, but for the time being, should we just let him go ham? I mean, he's doing good. I mean, I don't know. It's maybe not just getting Saizo's away. I keep wanting to call him Silas. I don't know. Well, I guess it is kind of similar, but yeah, I'm just gonna sing for Orochi just to get her into the battlefield and make sure we clear this chapter at a moderate pace. So far, we're doing okay. The issue is, though, the Snake Spirit. Yeah, we have 21 magic, and since I have Hayato with me, that's kind of pathetic. So I don't really know what we're gonna do about that. We'll just take it as we go, though. Not a bad turn, though, I gotta say. Let's see what Saizo has in store for this mechanist. Yeah. You're not doing so hot. I'm surprised we didn't actually double. That's actually kind of odd, but, might as well just get right in his face. There's no reason not to. Corrin and Selkie at it again. Selkie gives Corrin a lot of crits. And I really hope we get Astra in this chapter. If not, I don't... Okay, there we go. I forgot I was at 98 EXP, but... Now that we got, I forgot the last move, I think it was Vantage. Now we got that, our next skill will be Astra, and now we are capped out of skills. Goodbye, Dragon Ward. I don't have good luck. I don't need you. So yeah, now we're pretty much as strong as, you know, Hana, Ryoma, if not stronger. And we're not stopping there, guys. It's gonna be sick. We could do a Calamity Gate. In fact, I think, well, holy crap. Look how big this is, dude. Orochi's got it all, man. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna rally magic. Why the dump not? Just to kind of show what it does. It basically, you consume a turn just to do a little bit more damage with magic attacks. But seeing how we only have like 3-ish magic users, I don't really know how to feel about them. Personally, I prefer to use other like skills, but a lot of you were saying they are situational but also very good in your own playthroughs, and I guess it really just comes down to my opinion, and at the end of the day, it's just my opinion, it's not law. And who do I want to... Oh man, I don't like this merchant. He has like 21 defense, and this is my team with no magic users on it, so I don't really know what to do. We're probably just gonna bum rush them all at the same time. In fact, I'm kind of gonna bait with Azama since he has a whole 40 HP, dude. 10 more than Corrin, man. Holy crap. And for just this turn, I'm going to pair up Hana and Azura just to move them around a bit. So far, Team Corrin killing their units a little bit faster. And the merchant, he looks so old. He looks ancient, man. What's going on with that? I don't even stinking know, dude. But so far, gosh, I really want Orochi to not have that debuff on her anymore. Let's equip the Tiger Spirit. I hope that gets rid of it. I'm not too sure, actually. Is it once you use the Snake Spirit, then you're just like almost pseudo-cursed? I don't really understand how it works, but whatever. I don't need to know how it works. This next room, though, just to be like warning you guys, these adventurers are kind of just baiting, like they heal, but what you need to be careful of are these snipers. They have crazy resistances, which usually is not a thing on snipers, but they have low defenses. That on top of the fact that they can crit, which makes it really, really tough, so don't even bring any flying units into that room. You will most definitely regret it, but so far, I want to take it slow. I think I'm just gonna send Saizo in first, and maybe, since he has his guard gauge all the way full, I don't think this one... Yeah, he can't attack me, so only this sniper can go for me, and I can't get the counterattack. However, what... Okay, I need to think about this really badly. I think the Steel Shuriken is kind of bad here. I'm just gonna leave it on, though. Our defenses are lowered a tiny bit, but we should be okay. Huh. Now we just gotta worry about this guy. And I just realized I brought no healing on this team. That was kind of stupid, but oh well, I don't give a dump. We're gonna switch to Rinka. Easily finish him off. no doubt about it. I would almost feel bad if she got a crit, because that means more crap I gotta edit. Okay, super, thank you, Rinka. I mean, I'm not gonna lie with this game, guys. There is a lot of editing and stuff I do behind the scenes. I don't, like, dislike editing, but the thing is, I'm starting to realize how much time it is every day out of my day, and it makes me kind of, it is sometimes difficult to get 2 episodes out, or not 2 episodes. If I did that, holy crud, I'd have legit no life, but it sometimes is hard to meet the quota of getting out a video a day, but at the same time, I'm starting to notice, if I wasn't focusing on getting a single video out every single day, I think I'd honestly be a lot lazier, so it does motivate me to actually finish my games, which is good and bad at the same time. There is a little bit of stress with it, but I don't know. I'm thinking back on it now. Like, this morning I was like, oh crap, dude. I just realized how behind I am in, like, editing and stuff, and it's like, well, it's not all bad. At least I'm feeling productive, which is something I highly value. But so far, hopefully we'll be okay here. He has 0 crit now, but that may change very soon, and we got an attack going, so that's decent. The thing is, I think Saizo might be really good to take these guys on paired with Sakura, because Sakura gives him more luck, which does decrease the chance you'll get crits, so it might work out. We're just gonna come in here, and yeah, I did want the dual shuriken. I always think the steel Yumi, or the bows, aren't axes, but they are technically, because they beat swords, but I don't see a reason not to do that. Pretty much he's dead. But yeah, do not mess with this room. I have lost characters in here, in other files. Not fun at all. But now that we have some healing going, I think we should be okay. But yeah, there are chests here. If you're not interested in staves, really, don't worry too much about them. They're kind of situational. And I would honestly be surprised if Korn did get crit and we lose the chapter just from this. But I'm going to try and take down this guy so he won't heal anyone up. Goodbye, sir. One shot.
Sorry.
And I'm surprised we only have 23% crit. I feel like we should have more, man. I mean, I'll take what we get. I'm just saying, man. We're stinking Korn. We're the best in the game. And yeah, you're dead. It's so weird, though. Why are these guys illusion? That's such a weird thing to name your troops. Like, even their icon on this screen's like bizarre. I don't really understand it, but hey, whatever. Maybe they'll explain it later. I don't really stinking know. So we have no healing, and the first unit we're gonna take on is a hero. That's scary, because he has a steel axe, and oh man, we got a bunch of really tough enemies to go up against. Okay, steel axe. Hana can definitely deal with that. I need to separate you two. I sound like I'm in like a school or something, like, Travis and Forrest, I need to separate you two. It's just not working out. All you do is talk about Bionicles all day. I don't know. Do kids still talk about Bionicles in school? Honestly, I feel like kids just talk about Yokai Watch in school nowadays, because that seems to be the new hit show, but whatever. We dodged that attack perfect. So this room was nice to me today. And oh yeah, Azura was my healer. Now I remember. Okay, not like my dedicated healer, mind you, but she did the job pretty well when I was playing in a practice. But hopefully Hana gets this. There is a 9% crit, which is scary. I'm thinking about just using the axe splitter here. That will go down to 4% and 18% hit. Oh wait, he has 2. That's with the practice katana. That's not gonna be enough to kill, though. I gotta go with the axe splitter just because it's gonna do more damage. I just hope he doesn't crit. Please don't crit, poor Hana. Come on, don't do it. Okay, missed. Awesome. I'm just saying, she's delicate when taking on. Oh man, that stance is so cool. Staking it. Okay, honestly, Hana's just too cool for this game. Whatever the heck that means. All right, everybody else get cram in here. We gotta deal with these guys. And the Master of Arms, sure, they do not have any skills on them. And if they did, I'd be complaining about it because they stinking tough. But we're just gonna take it slow and use Azura to her full capacity. And actually, no, Mozu really can't tank. I know she's a Master of Arms and all, but really, if anyone's going to tank in this room, it would have to be Rinka. She has 22 strength, or defense, like, seriously. She ain't going nowhere, man. She's a brick. Fortress. She's made of bricks. That's what I'm getting at. So yeah, I'm just gonna turtle again. All I do is stinking turtle in this game. I swear, I can't break the habit. I tried going to rehab. It didn't work. They said, John, if it works, do it. And I'm like, I know, right? But they don't agree. And honestly, I wanted to use more of a Orochi in this room, but that's the person that died in my practice file. And I was like, ah! So I want to give her a staff and all that crap, but yeah, it's not really working out. But so far, we've cleared a majority of the rooms. It'd be nice if we could do this now. I just realized he has a katana. This could be an issue. Unless we get the crit. Oh, baby, you already know what time it is. Your toe. Wow, we didn't actually one-hit KO. That's like a first for Rinka. I'm not complaining, though, but yeah, the fact that these guys don't have skills is really nice because if he sealed our strength, oh, that would not be fun. Steal Naginata in the next room. We don't have any axe characters at all. Actually, no, we have Takumi. But Takumi's gonna be very vulnerable if... this might be a bad idea. No, that's not even gonna be a one-hit KO. I'm not gonna do that at all. That is unnecessarily risky. Instead, honestly, I feel like... No, Orochi wouldn't be good either. Let's check out the resistance. Oh man, the resistance is through the roof. Okay. When in doubt, corn out. Actually, let's just sit on the stairs and then let everybody get in the next turn. I feel like that's not a terrible move at all, so I'll go for that. This guy is a silver club. Do we have any sword guys? Oh yeah, we got Hana, the bet. She's not a sword guy, but she doesn't even need to be, because she's Hana. Yeah! And it's like, okay, Hana, we get it. You don't have to do sound effects outside of the battle. And with her speed buff, I don't see us not getting this. Yet again, we have an axe splitter. I can't recommend it enough. Get this weapon on Hana, dude. She'll just make... Oh my gosh. All right. I'm letting the full Astra animation play because I want to see this, dude. Oh my... Beautiful. Simply beautiful. I've been waiting a while to see, like, just against a really beefy enemy, dude. Oh my gosh, that was just awesome. Okay. Makes all the time and a grinding up Hana off screen sinking worth. All right. I'm digging it. So far, we can pretty much sandwich these three enemies the next turn. Like, they're gonna get screwed, man. They don't even know what to do. It's like, la-di-da-di-da, you know, I'm an illusion. I'm just chilling. Who the dump are you guys? Give me that Bloom Festival, nerd. I gotta say, though, these guys look really stinking cool. I just like anything in a game that has, like, a mask of an animal. I don't really know why that is. In fact, one of the first characters... Oh, my goodness. One of the first characters I ever played in League of Legends is Jax, and I literally picked him because he had a mask, and I thought he was cool, and I also thought he was a gorilla, but my friend actually lied. He was like, oh yeah, dude, he's a gorilla, read the lore, and I was like, no way. So Sting loved gorillas. Turns out, not actually. So I was bummed, to say the least. See, the thing is, I really want to test out Rinka, but she's a little bit low. Okay, here's an idea. We're gonna give her a buff with Azura's singing powers. Then maybe she can take down the next one. I feel like that's not a terrible plan. Oh man, he does 0 damage. Why didn't I think of that sooner, dude? And my plan was actually to get Kaden to level 5 so we could see his second skill, but that actually didn't happen. Well, it could happen next turn. We get that finishing blow and stuff, but that was my plan originally, and then I forgot. So I don't really know what to do. And dang it, I should have gave Mozu a ranged weapon. Bummer. All right. Here's another strategy. We're going to sit right here in case we do get attacked by that ninja. And then send in Azama, who also is not close enough. Well, my life is terrible. Not really. I'm just joking, guys. But, now, I guess just send in the clowns. No, we're actually... I feel like Orochi's just still so vulnerable. All right, you know what? You gotta face reality one day. We can't even get hit over here, so it's fine. And yeah, I guess that'll end our turn. So far, we're doing decently. Mozu getting attacked was probably the dumbest target you could have gone for. I would have preferred Korn. That would have made way more sense and probably added some drama like, oh no, is Korn gonna die? No, they intentionally give Korn more EXP through his, like, first skill as a noble. Or as a prince, I guess, not a noble, but... just so he never dies. Like, if your Korn dies, you're doing something wrong, probably. And please let this be the skill. I think it is. Come on. Savage Blow. I don't think that's it. We could find out, though. Receive a basic weapon. No! Okay, I want... It's... I kind of knew it was a level, like, 13 or 15 skill, but I wanted it now. But there's basically a thing in this game that just completely obliterates... like, swords, and I wanted that. Actually, it might be axes. I'm not too sure. No, it's definitely... Is it spears? basically the blacksmith gets a class, and that's usually why, or no, the blacksmith gets a class. Come on, John, you didn't even try there, but the blacksmith gets a skill that is so strong in conjunction with the swordmaster, which is why a lot of people actually don't go with Kagero as, oh my gosh, can I hit Takumi? I can't. What? I swear I hit A like 10 times there. That was so bizarre, but yeah, as I was saying, Ryoma and Rinka usually are a common pair just because if Ryoma gets that skill through the use of the partner seal, my god, he is pretty tough to stop. So yeah, keep that in mind if you're trying to build your Ryoma. I don't actually know if Ryoma is that good to use in PvP, etc., because he is technically pre-promoted. So I don't really know about that. I figure his growth rates should be good enough, but yeah, you never know. This battle is pretty much over, though. I think, let's zoom out. Did we get everything? All right, got that chest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got everybody. All right, so all that's left is this sort of throne room-esque thing. I don't know what you'd really call this, but we're gonna kick some butt in there, and that's all that matters. So go, Ninja Korin! Even though he's totally not a ninja. For some reason, this guy just sucks. I don't get it. What's his deal? Why does he have 15 HP? Is there a specific reason for that? Intelligent systems? I don't know. But he's dead. Even though it's gonna take like one oh, actually it took 2 Astra hits to kill him. I don't even know how to comment on that. He's just so stinking weak. I don't get it. Let's see, who's in the next room? So we do have the general, who is scary. Also, he has a Spearmaster with him with a Bolt Naginata. Not as terrifying, but as long as we can take down this next Swordmaster, I think this is actually game. And yeah, he's gonna do 0 damage here. So if we hit 1 attack, actually no, we're not gonna be able to 1-hit KO him. Never mind. I guess we will. Sorry, Korn.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I doubted you, man. That was very rude. Are we? I think we're stronger than Ryoma now. I never thought we'd say that, but I think we're getting there, guys. Holy crud! But yeah. Despite this guy having a spear, it doesn't matter. We just completely win here. In fact, he can't even counterattack. So goodbye, General. You lose, man. The Armor Slayer is your bane of existence, apparently, and
Warriors, you've done well to make it this far. But make no mistake, the challenge is far from over. Now, show me what you can do.
Do you want me to show you my moves? Are you Captain Falcon and just... Okay, but yeah, this is a little bit anticlimactic. I made it like appear that this was a really tough stage, and in truth, that bow room is kind of tricky. But outside of that, we actually pulled it out, and
magnificent. You have proven yourself worthy.
You're dead. Usually someone who's dying would be a little bit more upset and
This is my chance.
This is actually bad. I didn't want to feed Korn this much EXP because now we're potentially missing out on some skills, but in the grand scheme, I guess it's not such a big deal, and all that's left is his right-hand man who does no damage. Can't say I'm too impressed. Let's finish this guy off. Literally anything will do. Should we just... Yeah, we shouldn't really risk it. Let's go for the Yato. It may take 2 turns depending if we proc a skill or not, but yeah, we can always still crit. Man, my Korn is so awesome. I've never done a skill build in a Fire Emblem game before, so this is actually really, really exciting for me. And a Bolt Naginata, huh? That in combination with the Basara could be really interesting. I'll stop hinting at things and actually just finish the chapter. Alright, everyone. This is it. The moment of truth. Beyond this door, we'll finally meet the legendary Rainbow Sage.
Stay alert.
Be careful, Korn. Don't let your guard down just yet.
Understood.
You're right. Let's take this slowly.
All right.
On 1, 2, 3!
Yes.
Oh, hello.
What?
You? What are we doing back here?
This is where I live. Sorry to disappoint you.
It can't be.
You're the Rainbow Sage? Why didn't you say so when we first met you?
Indeed.
Well, that wouldn't be very fun, would it? The legend would take a bit of a hit if you could just meet me anywhere.
I suppose you're right. Well, now that we've made it, will you grant us the same power you granted the others?
No.
What?
What do you mean, no? We've done everything you asked! Or is there some other challenge we have yet to face?
Hear me out.
No, there is nothing else. You've done it. You can hold your heads up high. Don't you see? You've all fought so hard just to get here. The journey itself is what has strengthened you, your minds and your bodies. If I were to ask you to climb another 5,000 vertical feet, I have no doubt you'd do it. That is the power that Sumeragi, Gavin, Xander, and the other have tapped into.
Oh.
Yes, I see what you mean.
You feel it, don't you? Like you could do anything you set your mind to.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, I do. Thank you, Rainbow Sage.
No.
Don't thank me yet. There's one more thing I can do for you, Corin.
Huh?
Wait, how did you know my name?
I know all about you. More than you know about yourself. But that's neither here nor there. Now, show me the blessed Yato, if you will.
Oh.
Very well. Does this have to do with the Seal of Flames?
You have been paying attention. Good. Now, I must speak with the one who wields the Fujiyumi.
Huh?
What do you want from me?
Yes.
Both of you, lift your weapons, if you would. Now look at each other with calm minds and open hearts. This is the beginning. The Seal of Flames must be unlocked to initiate peace.
I who forged the sacred blade.
I who committed the great sin. I who wove the divine callus. I call on you, Seal of Flames!
Something's happening to the Yato. It's changing.
Yes.
The divine blade Yato is no more. You are now the proud owner of the noble Yato, its worthy successor.
How did you do that?
I can feel a kind of power coursing through it.
That is nothing compared to what you will feel later. But that's all I can tell you for now. Now, if my sources are accurate, there's a very confused army looking for you. I believe now would be an opportune time to return to Nor.
You're right. I'd almost forgotten about that.
Yes.
Understandable, given all you've been through. However, it would be behooving you to gather your wits quickly and move on. I am certain great challenges lie ahead.
Thank you.
Rainbow Sage, we are honored to meet you.
Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you as well. I'm just pleased as punch that you didn't die on the way here.
Listen.
I vow to return here and visit you again once the war is over.
Oh?
Huh?
What? Should I not do that?
Oh, pardon me, no. You would be welcome to visit me anytime. Farewell, Corin.
Farewell, Rainbow Sage. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope he can live up to the destiny that's been laid before him. I'll be long dead before I find out, I suppose. But still, it would be nice for him.
And thus concludes Chapter 19. We teared through a ton of promoted units, and at the top of the mountain, we obtained the Noble Yato. And also, Takumi's Fujiyumi got an upgrade. Not sure why the Reginto didn't, but maybe that's a little bit later. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Now we are... Korn just, like, doubled his strength. Not literally, because that'd be OP. But he is just going to be a complete monster for pretty much the rest of the game. But we're not stopping there. There's still a lot to do in Fire Emblem Fates. And in the next episode, we get even stronger. So see you guys then. Bye.